is Thursday, May 6. Welcome to CGN News. A decision by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, to link promotions to the acceptance of the COVID-19 vaccine is creating tension among rank-and-file members. The Jamaica Observer reported that the JCF had informed its members that all candidates shortlisted for promotional training need to be vaccinated or they will be replaced. The JCF further said arrangements were being made to have any impacted member duly vaccinated. In a statement to its members on Tuesday, the Jamaica Police Federation said that it was never a part of any discussion with the High Command regarding the vaccination as a prerequisite for promotion. The statement said the matter will be pursued and further communication will be made in this regard. The Antigua government has entered into a partnership with a local company in a campaign designed at getting nationals vaccinated as part of the efforts to curb the spread of the novel coronavirus. The Ministry of Health is partnering with Epicurean Fine Foods and Pharmacy in a campaign offering an EC $50 food voucher to each person receiving a first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Last week, Prime Minister Gaston Brown warned of the possibility of implementing a mandatory vaccination program. In its statement, the ministry said that the voucher is not redeemable for cash and must be utilized in one transaction. Pregnant women in the Cayman Islands are now eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. The news follows the UK's Committee on Immunization updating its guidance on who can be administered the jab, with women who are pregnant or breastfeeding added to the group. The updated guidance notes that if a woman finds out she is pregnant after the first vaccine, she may complete vaccination during pregnancy using the same vaccine product. Alternatively, vaccination should be offered as soon as possible after the pregnancy. Women are advised to discuss the benefits and risks of vaccination with their clinician. Jamaica Promotions Corporation, JAMPRO, says more mango shipments to the United States are expected following the first, which was done April 30. JAMPRO noted that Dawson Trading and Carita Jamaica partnered with international buyer Seasons Farm Fresh to export the shipment. Approximately 6,440 kilograms of mangoes were shipped on Friday, with more shipments to follow twice a week throughout the season, the corporation said. Rita Hilton, CEO of Carita Limited, noted that the potential for mangoes was great and more growth was needed in the production of the fruit. Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte has asked the Chinese embassy to take back 1,000 donated Sinopharm vaccines after he was criticized for taking an unapproved vaccine. Duterte said China should send Sinovac vaccines only, a separate Chinese vaccine in use in the Philippines. He said he took the Sinopharm jab under a compassionate use clause and warned others not to follow him. Currently, the only approved vaccines available in the country are AstraZeneca and Sinovac. According to local outlet Rappler, it is not clear why Duterte might not have taken any of the vaccines that were approved for emergency use. The Biden administration has announced that it supports waiving intellectual property protections for COVID-19 vaccines as countries struggle to manufacture the doses. A statement from the United States Trade Representative Catherine Tai said, extraordinary circumstances of the COVID-19 pandemic call for special measures. World Health Organization's Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus praised the U.S. decision. The waiver proposed by South Africa and India could remove obstacles to ramping up the production of vaccines in developing countries. The South Carolina House of Representatives passed a bill Wednesday that allows for firing squads to carry out death penalty sentences. The potential change comes as states have hit barriers executing those on death row due to problems administering lethal injections. Difficulties finding the required drugs have paused executions in many states, including South Carolina, which has not had an execution since 2011. The bill changes the default method of execution to electrocution if lethal injections cannot be given and offers the inmate the alternative of dying by firing squad. Two U.S. students found guilty of murdering a police officer in Italy have been handed life sentences. Mario Rega was stabbed 11 times as he probed a drug deal gone wrong in Rome in 2019 involving Californians Finnegan Elder and Gabriel Natel Yorth. Elder said he acted in self-defense, believing the officer who was not in uniform was a criminal. Natel Yorth, 20, was convicted under Italian law of being an accomplice. The duo said Rega and his partner did not identify themselves, but the other officer denied this. Rega's murder attracted much attention in Italy. He had only just returned from his honeymoon. Large crowds turned out for his funeral at the same church where he was married just 43 days earlier. And finally, a Malian woman has given birth to 9 babies at once after only expecting 7, according to Mali's Minister of Health and the Moroccan clinic where the nanoplets were born. The 5 girls and 4 boys and their mother are all doing well, Mali's health minister said. The mother, 25-year-old Halima Cisse, gave birth at 30 weeks via cesarean section on Tuesday in Morocco. She was sent there for special care. Associated Press reporters saw some of the babies wiggling their hands and feet inside incubators Wednesday in the private clinic in Casablanca. The Guinness Book of World Records told the AP that its current record for most living births at once is 8. The clinic director said that as far as he was aware, Cisse had not used fertility treatments. That's it for CGN News. I'm Scott Wilson. Thanks for watching.